Welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of 3x equals 10. And what we're going to do first is we're going to rewrite this equation. We're going to write this as 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x to the power of 3. Because remember, when we have something like this is equal to x times 3. We multiply the exponents. So we're simply reversing that. And this equals 10. And now what we're going to do is, since we have 2 to the power of x's, we're going to set 2 to the power of x equal y, the variable y. So y equals 2 to the power x. So now what we're going to do is we're going to replace all the terms that have 2 to the power of x to y. So this rewrites to 2 to the power of x. That's y plus y to the power of 3 equals 10. Now we're going to subtract 10 on both sides. So we get, let me rewrite this in order of exponents. We have y to the power of 3 plus y minus 10 equals 0. So now we're actually, to factor this, we're going to rewrite this y as, write it right here, y third minus 4y plus 5y. We're going to rewrite the y as minus 4y plus 5y, and we still have the minus 10 here, and this equals 0. Now, from y to the power of 3 minus 4y, we're going to factor out y. So we get y times y squared minus 4. And from 5y minus 10, we're simply going to factor out 5. So we have plus 5 times y minus 10 divided by 5 is 2. And all this still equals 0. And now what we're going to do is we're going to change our y squared minus 4 into y plus 2 times y minus 2. So we have y times y plus 2 times y minus 2. We simply just factored this y squared minus 4. And we're going to add this with 5 times y minus 2. And all of this still equals 0. And now, as you can see, since both terms have y minus 2 in them, we're going to factor out y minus 2 here. So if we factor out y minus 2, we get y times y plus 2 plus 5. And all of this still equals 0. Sorry. And now we've created two equations. We have y minus 2 equals 0 and y times y plus 2 plus 5 equals 0. Now let's solve our first one here. This one is really simple. We simply add 2 on both sides to isolate y, and we get y is equal to 0 plus 2 is 2, so y is equal to 0 plus 2. And our next solution, well, let's first start by distributing our y here to y plus 2. So we get y squared plus 2y plus 5 equals 0. And now, as you see, we have a quadratic equation here, and we want to factor this, right? So we're going to use our quadratic formula, negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So b, remember, y squared is a, 2y is b, and 5 is c. So we have negative b, negative 2, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so 2 squared, 4, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 5. And we're going to divide this by 2 times a. Remember, a is 1, so we have 2 times 1, which is simply 2. Now, let me bring this over here. So now we have negative 2 plus or minus the square root of 4 minus 4 times 1 times 5. That's 4 minus 20, which is negative 16. And as you see, we can't take the square root of a negative. That's not possible. Meaning this is wrong and this equation is wrong. So our only solution is y equals 2. And why don't we plug? So this is our only solution. So now, as you can see, y equals 2 to the power of x, right? So because we already know that y equals 2, we have 2 equals 2 to the power of x. And what to the power of, or 2 to the power of what equals 2? 1, because anything to the power of 1 equals itself, meaning x equals 1. Now, why don't we check our solution in this equation? So if we plug in 1 for x, we get 2 to the power of 1 plus 2 to the power of 3 times 1 equals 10. 2 to the power of 1 is 2, plus 2 to the power of 3 times 1 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 3, which is 8. This equals 10, and 2 plus 8 does indeed equal 10. So 10 equals 10. And this is right. So our solution here, x equals 1, is right. Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential problem. So right here, we have 4 to the power of 100 minus 4 to the power of 99. And we want to find the value of this expression. So what we're first going to do is we're going to rewrite 4 to the power of 100 as 4 to the power of 99 plus 1. All we did was we changed the 100 to 99 plus 1, and that is true. And we're going to keep the 4 to the power of 99 as is. And now what we're going to do is we're going to use a useful exponential property. So let's say we have a to the power of n plus n. Well, this exponential property states that this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. Because remember, when we're multiplying exponents with the same bases, all we do is add the exponents. So what we're simply doing is we're reversing this rule. So what we're going to do to this 4 to the power of 99 plus 1 is we're going to rewrite this as 4 to the power of 99 times 4 to the power of 1 minus 4 to the power of 99. We're keeping that same. All right. So now, as you can see, we have two 4 to the power of 99s. And what we're going to do is we're going to factor 4 to the power of 99 out to simplify this a little more. So we're going to do 4 to the power of 99 times, well, 4 to the power of 99 times 4 to the power of 1 divided by 4 to the power of 99 is simply just 4 to the power of 1 minus 4 to the power of 99 divided by 4 to the power of 99 is simply 1. And as we all know, 4 to the power of 1 is simply 4. So we have 4 minus 1 times 4 to the power of 99. And 4 to the power, 4 minus 1 is obviously 3. So our answer is 3 times 4 to the power of 99. This is our answer. And if you want, you can plug this into a scientific calculator. Normal calculators actually don't have digits this high. So yeah, we actually can't find the exact answer of this because that number is too big. It has way too many digits. But this is also an exact answer, just not exact, if you will. And that's how you solve this exponential problem.